What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rooms of the room event of Office Life. We're in season 26, room 10 out of 10, the last room of the season, and we will see who will be in the top 10 now. As always, we do have some honorable mentions. In 99th place with 319 votes, we have It's Your Boy 420. And what we got here in this office is that every worker looks exactly alike. Now, isn't that a cliche of a lot of episodes of cartoons where everybody is just the same, but except for the CEO, who is making all the money in the world because of the workers here. Now, I like the use of the walls just to divide every room, and then we have ourselves an upstairs so that we have ourselves even more workers on the second floor here. But as always, that is always the CEO or the boss that makes the most money out of everybody else's hard labor. Coming in at 97th place with 320 votes, we have myself. And what I did for an Office Life is that we have a lot of people working in the tuber industry, that everybody's a YouTuber here, just designed or at least designated by the actual name tag right there in front of the monitor. Then, of course, I am the CEO of the said business, that everybody is making some money, especially when it comes to a network here. At least I'll treat my tubers correctly, or at least nicely, that everyone has their own thing going on for them. Especially that in this office, that all the little pets are around here, especially with the little bit of pixelings here, like Sponsy and Kuro, that everyone is just having a great time in this here office. Coming in 80th place with 347 votes, we have Ansi Ari. Now, isn't this a very busy office that we have ourselves people in the break room just having a great time with all the food and all the type of snacks? Then we have ourselves an interview with one of the bosses here. Then, of course, we have ourselves some people working in the area here. That, of course, nobody wants to file all the cabinets, or no one has to do all the little organizing in the actual office here. But that's what comes with the job. And then we have ourselves, I guess that this is the boss right here, or one of the bosses or employees, that they are part of the Outer Minds team. Then we have ourselves one person being angry for the fact that, of course, that there's a load of work here, and I guess he is sorry about it, but I don't think he's sorry about it because he's putting all the work onto the guy here. Of course, you could fake a smile, but inside you're very angry, and I could relate to that. Coming in 42nd place with 418 votes, we have Dodgy Dave. In this Office Life, we have ourselves a building here with all the workers here. Then on the outside, we have ourselves a city. So very nice use of making a large city, which is pretty much obvious that whenever you're in an office space, a lot of times you get to look out on the city here or town, depending on where you live. But what we got here is that we have a lot of people just busy working along here. Then of course that we have ourselves the top people just minding their own business as they're going about their day. The better question is, which one is the real Dodgy Dave? Make your guesses in the comment section below. And now we're on to the top 10. In 10th place with 546 votes, we have Fravia. And what we have here is that we have ourselves a cozy little office here, that we have ourselves everybody just lounging around in the area here in the waiting room, especially when it comes to a CEO making some interviews. Then we have ourselves a worker, which I don't know why there's security guards around here. Is there something that we don't know about this office? We will never know, but at least the CEO is making a lot of money, I assume. Coming in 9th place with 546 votes, we have Zezzy Beth. And we got a pretty little office here that we have ourselves a break room with everyone just having some snacks around here. Then of course we have ourselves the workers here, that we have one tuber, then we have another person in the office chair, and then we have Danny DeVito working there too. Now isn't that cool? Then PewDiePie is in the building here. Then what we got here is that we have ourselves the CEO, of course, that he is the man in charge here, or the Omi in charge. This is Outer Minds we're speaking of here. Coming in 8th place with 562 votes, we have Kezi Chaos. And look at this, that we have ourselves a very productive office here, that everybody's working alongside here. Then we have ourselves a break room where two people are just chatting along. Then we have the CEO, which I think that the interview did not go so well, especially when the good old boss here saying sorry to the interviewee here. It looks like the person's not cut out for the job, or mainly is that the person is wearing a hoodie during an interview here. If you're going to go to an interview, you must take it seriously. Coming in 7th place with 593 votes, we have StimpView. And we have a cool looking office here. Instead of walls, we have glass everywhere, so you get to see through every room here, that there's no privacy even. That we have ourselves one of the receptionists, then we have ourselves, I guess that there's a little bit of a meeting room or something that has to do with training. Then we have the break room here. Then the CEO is just chilling on the office here too. What better way to know that everyone's working than to have glass doors or glass walls here? Coming in 6th place with 596 votes, we have Jamila's Vlogs. And in this office, everyone is getting ready to start their day. In the break room, that we have ourselves someone getting coffee. Then we have 2 other workers just ready to sit down to go onto the laptop and just commence working. Then the CEO, of course, is just always working as well. That you can never stop working when it comes to being the boss. Coming in 5th place with 622 votes, we have SO Plays. And what we got here is that we have ourselves a well-designed office, that we have glass walls too, that we have a receptionist here. I just like the use of the blocks here just to make everything look a little bit more pizzazzy, or pretty much a little bit more bold with the coloring here. That we have ourselves the CEO with the interview going on here. Then we have everybody else just sitting down in the cubicles, which they are kind of small to be saying the least, but that's just a small detail here. At least we got ourselves a break room that they're able to get snacks and coffee. But I really like the blocks here, that it makes everything stand out just a little bit more to see that we have detail here. Coming in 4th place with 639 votes, we have Rock MC02. And we have a very busy office here that in comparison with the last room, when you have a room that is too large, having small cubicles really kind of stands out. But at least with this one, it looks like the cubicles are just the right size, especially when everybody's working here. Nice use of the wallpapers here, that we have ourselves a break room, we have ourselves other things going on here, a lounge room too, and then everybody's just getting ready to work, especially when the CEO is busy here too. And now on to the top 3. In 3rd place with 754 votes, we have Bathysphere Ducky. Short and simple and to the point, get to work. What we got here is that we have ourselves a tuber just getting to work here with all the files, all the cabinets, all the other things that has to deal with just getting to work, especially with all the cabinets, files, and just mainly a little bit of trash here and there. With, of course, we have ourselves a perfect circle, which actually makes it a nice touch here. The world revolves around working, and at least we have ourselves a cat to keep us company. Coming in 2nd place with 843 votes, we have Babyface 666. And we have ourselves a very busy office here that everyone has their cubicle, everyone has some nice space, and as well as some nice furniture to go along with their office. Then we have ourselves a CEO busy at work, and then we have ourselves a break room. And we even have Grandpa here, the oldest hard-working member of this here office. And last but not least, because you are in 1st place with 853 votes, we have Miss Electric. And what we got here is that we have a very busy city in the background, and then inside the office here, looks like that we have ourselves an interview with the CEO. Maybe this is a YouTube headquarters because we do have Pewdiepie and as well as Brad here. And then we have the secretary at the door. Then what we got here is that we even have ourselves a treadmill, which is actually kind of out of place. Does the CEO actually go on a treadmill every single day? I don't know, maybe you just need the exercise, especially when you're sitting down for 8 hours a day, or maybe even from 8 to 12 or even 16 hours a day, depending on how much you actually work. But either way, I want to know what's going on with Pewdiepie and Brad here just talking to the CEO. Maybe this is the CEO of YouTube and they're trying to make YouTube a better place for everyone here. So I hope that the interview or the discussion here goes fine, but congratulations Miss Electric for being number 1 in the Office Life Room event of Season 26. So these are the top 10 Office Life rooms for the room event of Season 26, room 10 out of 10, the last room of the season. Which one of the top 10 is your favorite and why? Feel free to leave down in the Pewdiepie 2% similar username, as well as any compliments, thoughts, and opinions you can say about the room. Because who knows, they may be reading down in the comment section, and anything you can say about the rooms can make their day, and especially that they made so much hard work and dedication and as well as determination to make these rooms for the room events. Did you like the concept? Did you like the design? Did you like the patterns? What did you like about the rooms that stood out to you? So congratulations to the top 3, the top 10, and especially the top 100. If you want to see the top 100 to be done in the montage, then be sure to take a look at Tuber Central's channel. The link to the video and as well as the channel will be in the description and as well as an annotation at the end of the video. And the next room event will be Masterpiece, so we will see who will be in the top 10 then. But for now, this is the end of this video, so if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give this video a like. If you're brand new to the channel and want to see more videos, content, and live streams in the future, then be sure to subscribe. And if by chance you want to support my channel for just $1 a month, become a channel member today by clicking on the join button. As a channel member, you help support my channel for every month as I continue to make videos, live streams, and other content for the channel, and as well as you will receive some perks. Such perks like having your name be highlighted in green text whenever you chat along in the livestream chat. And not only that, when you do chat in the livestream chat and as well as leave some comments in the videos, then you will have a loyalty badge next to your name to show everyone that you are a supporter of the channel. And last but not least, you have access to exclusive emotes that you can use during the live stream to express yourself when you're talking to other people. And once again, it's only $1 a month to become a channel member by clicking on the join button. So think of it as a Patreon, but for YouTube instead, and I thank you for your support and consideration. Feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie 2% username as well as the network you are in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join your network, and have more fun playing the game every single day as they're going to continue to update this game every month. But until then, I've been SorkinZero90. Have a great day, everyone. And as always, I will see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.
I'm done, and I am cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day.